Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this T10 between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are none for 2.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Doesn't beat the infield. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Six runs added in that over. New Zealand are 1 for 8.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot, straight to gully. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Boomerang from the Reliance end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Nine runs added there. New Zealand are 1 for 27. Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Seifert has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. 2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Edged it. India with a massive shout. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Sampson with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Chakravarti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Thick edge. Over. New Zealand are 2 for 51. Yadav from the pavilion end.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be picked. Up on a length, too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Yadav over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Straight to the fielder.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. The bowler looks really confident. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack. Back from the pavilion end. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Great shot through the gap. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side to four.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Edged. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 105 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Misses everything. Followed the bowler. Lovely shot, racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 12. Ferguson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sampson gets plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Ferguson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Huge. That has flown.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, would collect that one though. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Ferguson from the Reliance end. No, terrible shot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Onto that early, that could be four.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 11 runs added there. India are 1 for 61.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a fourth or a fifth change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Beats the field with a great shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful. God, great reflexes. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Goes over the top with that shot. Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added in that over. India are 2 for 86. Milne from the pavilion end. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Dubé ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nearly gets the edge. Milne with a great delivery there. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 101.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Varma in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Brilliant diving stop. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That ball is raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.